Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning, team Project Smile. Good morning, team WOUGNET. Good morning. As for the request of the success stories, for sure, on my side here in Bliss, I have a lot to share with you, but a few I will manage to share it. I have the side of COCENET. I have on the side of myself at an individual level. Then I have on the side of the community. So for sure, I have a lot. So I'm going to start with the side of COCENET. The data and the airtime that has been provided to us has really made COCENET to network with other organizations. So we tend to look to search for organizations which work in line with us to fulfill our objectives. So due to the data being provided and availability of it, we go extra mile to stay online all the time to search, to request, to work with individuals. So that is one of the points. Another one is that it has also enabled us to always and most times to be on online spaces like Twitter. So we sometimes we may not attend, not because we don't have data, no. It might be because of being busy and also due to network. But for sure, we have tried. It has enabled us to attend online spaces where they discuss violence against women, girl, child, with different organizations, the women who are activists, men who are fighting for girl child, and even also how the environment itself is affecting the community. Because for sure, that is the space. It has enabled us to be empowered on how to handle related issues faced by such communities where these organizations are in the community. So to be able to also be able to see how we can relate such issues into our communities and handle them due to their contributions given. And then another thing is to my to still to the COCENET, it has the data itself. All this project gave us the phones. This phone was given to our project officer. He never had a smartphone by that time. So he was able to open up to have a WhatsApp account. And also it has eased our communication. You know, this side we have a challenge of network issues. So connecting to someone, so you give a message on WhatsApp for what you want, or he or me, that we tend to find, we get hope that this person will have to see such a message or the communication if it is needed. So we really feel that it has eased our communication. And even on the way how to do work to produce evidence-based. For instance, when they go into the field, see how everything is being done, they have to post for some photos of what is being done, activities being done with evidence, without waiting for only my phone or to go with a laptop in the field. It is really because it has enabled him to do much of his work on the what? Using the phone which you provided to us. And then another issue It has enabled COSNET, this project has enabled COSNET to create spaces in terms of social media accounts. For instance, like the Twitter. I'm always on Twitter. It's because of this project. Seeing what is going, what is happening in our communities. We have an account of LinkedIn. The WordPress all has really come in because of your support given to us. It has exposed us to different social medias, different organizations, because we are always online trying to search who are capable and who are willing to work with us. And then on the airtime, for sure, it has enabled us to have good communication with other stakeholders. Like, you don't communicate in a hurry that because the airtime is almost getting finished, or you like, what is going to happen for if the airtime goes, because you really see it is enough. And to my side, clients do call and they inquire on how to do things. You're easily responding to their needs, to their questions, because of the available data and airtime which is being provided. And then another thing, what I can see on the side of COSNET and myself is that the trainings you have provided to us, it has indeed improved our skills. Mostly on my side, has improved my skills on how to use the social medias, on how to capture photos, videos. I hope that this is going also to show the skill I have got on how to capture videos and photos. Yeah. And then on the side of my personal life, due to this project, I've been able to get another project from this. How I was wondering the time when I was inquiring myself, which kind of project, which kind of activities am I going to empower these women? Because remember that these people here, most of them are remote based. They stay in remote areas, and where we have issues of network, they have no smartphones. That's why in the time when you came into further training here in Blissa, women were kindly requesting for your support through provision of smartphones to them. So I was like, I can learn something. I went on YouTube and learned how to make liquid and bar soap. I learned how to make craft shoes. I learned how to plant, how to grow mushrooms, which is now a project of its own. So after learning and practicing fully and something, the products came out very well, I had to put it on the display to train the community members. So for the several evidence you have seen, posting photos for these ladies who are being trained, it's not from anywhere as person's training, but it's from because of this project. I gained skills, then I take to them. I tell them, they watch the video, then I do the lecture after them watching the video of how they do things. So that has really enabled them to earn, to start, some of them to start working on their on small businesses, and also me myself, that if I have materials I cannot, and someone really needs like soap, liquid soap, I cannot fail to produce or to get that little money that can help me and my family and even the community themselves. So I believe that this project has really enabled me to work a lot, because out of this project I was able to establish another enterprise of its own, which is also legally registered as a business entity, where I believe that we can produce much, much, much. So it has really enabled me. And then also, um, what I can say, yeah, I think those most of the things I can say I have gained most of them. And also, by the way, on myself and the side of COSNET and the other stakeholders, it has enabled me to do serious research, readings. I go online, I Google, I tend to do a lot study. Self-study has really been promoted in my life because I have no excuse to say that I don't study, I don't go online because I have no one, I have no data, or I cannot access data. This data is too much for me to do everything for the project. So I said thank you so much. And I believe that we are going to give you some other individuals who have benefited from this project. Thank you, Asante Sana. Thank you so much. Have remained as Lydia Bonavana, the Executive Director of COSNET, Blissa District. May God bless you. Stay blessed. Bye bye.